Now we're going to get into something that's a little intimidating for most people, and that's doing the eyeballs. It's very fine detail work. Although I'm going to show you 3 different ways that you can possibly do it. The third way is going to be the simplest, but I'm going to start with the most conventional way, and that's using a brush to do the work. Now personally, I like to use the best and the smallest brush that I possibly can. It normally means that I go out and buy a 20-aught brush, normally from an art store. A lot of art stores carry them. Now, one suggestion that I give is make sure that your brush is clean and dry. That's very important because if it has any water in it, it's going to fill up the white area inside the eyes. So you want to use something that's dry so that you can use as little paint as possible on the brush. So I'm just going to put just barely a dab on my brush. With my finger as close to me as possible, I'm just going to go in, try to dot the eye right in the center there. Now the second way that you can do it is to use something that's real fine and hard, such as a pen or a toothpick. Now the trick to it is you only want a drop on your brush. Anything more is too much. Now, the third way to do it, I find the easiest. And this is actually the way that I normally do all my miniatures. People normally marvel at the fact that I can do such spectacular detail. There's always tricks to the trade, and there's always ways to cheat. I get a Sharpie permanent marker that's ultra fine point. You can get these for about $3 for a variety of 12 of them. Now when you go in, all you have to do is touch the eye, and it'll make a single dot. It's easy, it's fast, you don't have to have the most steady hand. Normally it fits into most eyes on most miniatures made today. And you can add super fine detail. With the white background inside the eyes, it works really well. The other thing is that you can use the same type of technique for touching up different things along the miniature. So never limit yourself, always try different things. There's a million options out there. And these are only 3 examples of some of the different types of ways that I've used to paint eyes in the past. Now, everyone has their advantage. For me, doing it this way makes it the easiest. I also tend to use brown that I get out of it for doing eyebrows, use red across the lips. It's a light enough background that normally you can get away with quite a bit with using the permanent markers. But make sure to get the ultra fine points if you're going to be doing it that way. They're small enough that they can get right into that detailed area. And like I said, you don't have to have the perfect steady hand, but you can put out miniatures that look like professionals have done it. That's the tip for the day.